How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse, and I'm here with Kylie, head of product at Altra. Today, we are going to be looking at the past, the present, and the future of ultra running. You know, Altra started off as really the zero drop brand, but now they are so much more, pushing the boundaries in foams, uppers, everything. Tell us about where Altra is and where they're heading.
Yeah, I mean, Altra has some great products here. Obviously, the consumers voting on it, retailers are telling us we're winning, but we always want to be evolving and moving forward. And so as we look to the future, we're going to be talking more about the experience that the ride provides. So we have zero drop and we have four drop. We have a spectrum of choice, low stack, high stack. We're innovating on our foams, and so you're going to feel more responsiveness from us, more durability from us in the foam, more longevity on the runs. And I think that's something we really want people to understand about Altra. It's not just a drop product, but the experience the ride provides meets a variation of types of runners, and something that we're actually really excited to share with more runners as we move forward.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about, wasn't that long ago that we got the added drop, and I think some people were wondering what's that going to be like, but I think it opens this shoe up to so many more consumers. It's good to have options.
Yes.
But the other thing I think about with Altra is the fit. It is so important. There were a few years where there was several different fits. It honestly got a little confusing, but it's getting more streamlined. Can you tell us about the fit of Altra shoes now in 2024, 2025?
Yes, I mean, we are known for our fit, and we want to make sure that that's consistent. So we are doing a body of work right now to look across our lasts and ensure that we have consistency with our lasts, and that if you are buying an Altra that's an original fit, that last is the same on every single original fit, whether it's road or trail, etc. Same thing for our standard fit. So we are ensuring that our consistency of fit is #1 priority. It's why people come to Altra, and we want to be able to know that when you buy that shoe year over year, that fit is consistent. So we are doing a big body of work right now exactly on that topic, Connor.
And we've got road options, we've got trail options. There are lots of shoes that fit every little niche. Can you tell us kind of big picture what Altra's looking like in the space of really finding shoes that have a place in every category?
Yeah, I think we're going to open our aperture and really ensure that we're starting with the consumer on a more meaningful level more consistently. The team has done an amazing job, but we're going to build into our process those touch points where we get out with men and women, road and trail, racing, athletes, and really start to pull all of that into the product creation process earlier so we can inform the product and get their input into the product. And I think as we get that, we will be sharper around where are those niche lanes, where are the products that consumers need that we have, and where are the ones that we're missing and that we need to bring into the line based on those consumer feedback. That will include more premium materials, that will include more technical materials like the Matrix upper that we have here, which is an incredibly durable technical upper material, and just a variety of choice, again, based on those consumer insights as we move forward and we look at the product line.
And when we look at product testing, we've got athletes like Zach Bitter who are doing great things in the ultra scene. Then we've got just people at the company like Brian Beckstead. We've gone out, done some crazy trail runs. These products are getting tested in the field. Can you tell us a little bit about the testing process and also how it's getting tested both for men and women?
Yeah, great question. We are actually evolving that as well. So right now we have a certain amount of men and women testing at certain times of our process. What we're going to do is basically double that number of testers, and we're going to do it 3 rounds instead of 2 rounds. And that might sound like not very much, but it actually adds 10 weeks to the testing process. So we're going to ensure that whether it's road or trail or even some of the future innovation stuff we're looking at for racing, that we have the right amount of testers and it's on the right terrain, whether that's slippery conditions on a road or that's Brian Beck said running up a mountain, in the middle of the night and muddy, rainy, etc. And so that's going to be critical tied to that fit work we're doing to ensure that we have the best quality fit in the business.
So the final question I have for you, we've talked about fit, the drop. The one thing in the industry right now is the foams. You gotta push the limits in terms of bounciness, the super foams, it's the hot topic. How is Altra pushing forward in that space, and are we gonna see some more new foams coming out in the next few years?
Yes, you definitely will see foams coming out. We're working on some things for end of 26 actually, as it pertains to foam specifically. And I think, there are a lot of great foams in the industry. A lot of them are actually quite similar, and it's about finding that right formula. We have a great innovation team, and right now we're kind of circling those wagons to get everybody marching towards a couple specific orders directed specifically at foams. And I think what you'll hear Alex talk about in the foam, actually in the flow, and how much better that is than a year ago, you're going to see us continue to level up, both in road and in trail. We want to make sure that our loyalists that love the Lone Peak or the Olympus also have new foams and those products that are right for their ride and their run. So you're going to see that be a central focus for Altra as we move into the next few years.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see where Altra progresses. It's an exciting time in the running space, and more to come. Altra 2025, look on out.